I put everything in Le Mans Ultimate, from cars and tracks to the main menu music and UCOG, into a tier list because free will, I don't know. Are the graphics really better than the LMP2 tires? And is the safety rating system as good as the netcode? Well, I'm going to answer these questions that absolutely no one asked for. 5 tiers, Studio 397 has blessed us, nice, cheers mate, for fuck's sake, and the worst of the worst, as bad as it can possibly get, Mercedes GT3. You know, there's a lot of stuff in Le Mans Ultimate, but I think it's a good idea to start with the cars. So why not start with the most popular category in the entire game? LMGT3, I won't lie, I normally find them a little boring.
You need to leave!
I don't think it's bad, it's popular for a reason. They're easy to hop into and drive, so I'll put it in the nice category. Now Hypercar are less popular than the GT3s, and for a reason, they're pretty difficult. But I love them. I don't care what anyone else says. I know there are people that will never drive the Hypercar. I love the Hypercars. LMP3, I ain't gonna lie, I love the P3s. The P3s might be the best class in the game. Nah, I don't know. Maybe I lied. This is difficult, you know. I thought this would be a lot easier. Fuck it. P3s are going in the nice. Now we got the restricted P2. I don't give a shit about the restricted P2s. Now we got the ELMS P2s. Now this is a blessing from Jesus Christ, Stephen Hood himself. GTEs.
I mean, it's alright, like...
They're the least popular for a reason, probably. Maybe. I don't drive them that often. I don't really care about them. But they're fine. When I do drive them, they're fine. We're going to do some liveries next. The Lightning McQueen livery. Now, I might be a little bit biased because I made the thing, but it is very nice. I'm a big fan. I know it's got a bad rep, but I don't care. Next up, the Red Bull livery. Ooh... Do you smell that? I smell a Mercedes GT3. I'd never judge a car by its livery unless it's a Red Bull livery. Now, the Mercedes GT3. I bet you guys can't guess where this is yet. Yep, it's a coincidence. I don't know why there's 2 Red Bulls in the Mercedes GT3. I don't hate Red Bull that much. It's just a coincidence. Looks like we're done with cars for now. So let's move on to everything else in Le Mans Ultimate. Netcode. I'm not gonna lie. When you look at like iRacing, Le Mans Ultimate's netcode is perfect. Like, iRacing has all these incidents. They always have netcode this, netcode that. I don't think I've ever had an issue with netcode in Le Mans Ultimate, and that's impressive. Optimization, yeah, that's going with the Mercedes GT3. My laptop, I know it's a laptop, but it can run games. It can run any game. Le Mans Ultimate, it cannot run. I've put everything to the lowest, and it still suffers occasionally. And that kills me inside. I'm hoping with the console release soon coming, they're going to bring more and more optimization, but for now it is down there with the Mercedes GT3. Crash physics, you know what? I'll put it in cheers, mate. There are games with better crash physics, like iRenting has some fantastic crash models that I think everyone can appreciate. Then you look at other games like fucking Gran Turismo. What damage? Exactly. At least Le Mans Ultimate has like bits falling off, and that's about it. UCOG. Damn, yeah. I'm gonna have to put this in. Studio 397 has blessed us. AI. The Le Mans Ultimate AI is okay. I don't play too much single player. I normally use it to practice. I'm gonna put it in cheers, mate, for now. It's decent when racing. It's stinky poo-poo on strategy, but it's still better than a lot of other titles out there. The badge system. Fuck. I'm gonna put it in nice. I love the badge system. I know some people have their complaints. It can get a tiny bit sensitive, but if you're overall a good driver, you will always stay within the blue and the green badges. Now, if a member of Studio 397 wants to slide me the creator badge, I'd be very appreciative, thank you. Ooh, let's go guys, we're getting lit. The formation lap. Oh, this video is so interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I can't stand the formation lap. It's a little bit of a vibe. It's like the nerves are building and stuff, but especially in multi-class, there's a lot of speeding up and slowing down. It just pisses everyone off, and then you can hit into someone, you get penalties for erratic driving. It needs a bit of a rework, update, whatever. It's okay though. No, it's not okay. I'll put it in for fuck's sake for a reason. The LMP3 visibility. Yeah, yeah, there we go. Stinky, very stinky poo-poo. That's why I drive the Ginetta, because it has a lot better than the 3 other LMP3s. The 3 other LMP3s have this huge pillar, and I'm on a single monitor. I kinda wanna see. Next up, we got pit stops. They're alright. They don't have any cool animations, but I do like how you can hit other drivers in the pits. I think that's quite whimsical. So I'm going to put cheers, mate. Multi-class racing. If you watch any of my videos that I've said anything about multi-class racing in, which I don't remember which ones they are, probably like 2 or something, you know I love multi-class racing. And it's going up there. The Aston Martin Valkyrie. This has snuck up on me. It looks pretty nice. It sounds pretty nice. It drives alright. Why the fuck is this in my tier list? I don't really have any hot takes. I don't remember why I put this here. Let's put this in nice. Force feedback. I can't lie, I use the LMU FFB app because I much prefer it. The force feedback in this game can be a bit numb sometimes, so for that reason it's going in FFS. Safety rating. I think safety ratings are right. Once you get to platinum, it's basically meaningless. It's pretty easy to just fraud your way up if you just crawl around at the back of the grid. That's what I did. I couldn't be bothered. It's okay. I appreciate it. I think it does the job alongside the badge system. I think the badge system helps. Graphics. You know, I wouldn't really know what good graphics look like on this game because I never turn them up. Apart from thumbnails. I think the graphics are decent. My graphics are terrible. But what you can achieve on the game, if you have a top end computer, is really quite nice. So I'm going to put it in nice. Wow, the tier list is growing. I can barely see what's coming up next. Driver swaps. Ooh, I do love a good endurance event. We need them in private lobbies though. We have been waiting for that for almost a year now. But when they do come, it's going to be fantastic. And I do appreciate the endurance events we do have at the moment. So for that reason, it's going into nice. Oh, the main menu music. Wow, this is sick. I love the main menu. For fuck's sake. It's okay. I don't really care. Custom liveries. You know I'm a custom livery dude. Frick. I'm gonna have to put in nice. I don't think I can quite put in blessed. I think there are a few things that could be better. I know what, but it just doesn't seem perfect to me. You're welcome for the incredible insight. Oh, everyone loves this. You know, when someone joins a lobby and the whole game stops for a second and your force feedback disappears, or when you're going from practice to quali or quali to race and the whole game freezes and you're like, oh, has it crashed? Has it crashed? And if you click something, it does crash, but if you don't click something, it's fine. This is my favorite thing in the game. Weather. You know what? It's not actually too bad. I hear people slagging it off because iRacing's is so good. Now, we don't have proper puddles in the game, which is a bit of a shame. It could be better. Could be a lot worse. We still have wet lines and all that. I'm going to put it in cheers, mate, for now. Right, this tier list is filling up quite quick. Need to zoom out now. Right, the wingless Peugeot, Studio 397, has absolutely blessed us because they invented it. And due to their generosity of bringing us the wingless Peugeot, we have all been blessed by its presence. Ooh. We're on to tracks. Now this could get spicy. Portugal. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it. It's kind of doo-doo.
Dramatic fuck.
For racing. Actually, no, maybe that's a little bit harsh. I'll put it in for fuck's sake. It's not quite as bad as the Mercedes GT3, but I just can't really be bothered. It's fine for hot lapping with all the elevation change, but the racing around the track just really isn't the best. Imola. I do love Imola, I won't lie. Not the best for racing again, but it's better than Portugal. I'm going to put it in cheers, mate. Monza. Complete opposite side of the coin. Fantastic for racing. Pretty boring for hot lapping or just driving in general. I'm going to put it in cheers, mate, too. Interlagos. Oh, I love Interlagos. The long ass straight gives the track a good overtaking opportunity, even though a lot of it is quite windy. It's going to go in nice. Bahrain, literally couldn't care less. Couldn't really give less of a shit. It's going in cheers, mate. I haven't raced on it in almost a year, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm being harsh. I do like Bahrain. I actually really like Bahrain. Barcelona, mid. It's going with Portugal. Le Mans, yeah, there we go, yeah. I love Le Mans. It's got some really challenging and fun corners and then also has extremely long straights where you can actually overtake. I do hate how long it is for qualifying, but other than that, I love it. Ooh, I'm going to put Spa in nice. There's a reason Spa's as popular as it is. It's a great circuit. Kota, I think Kota's overhated. And underrated when you're not in a GT3. Kota is stinky doo-doo poo-poo in a GT3. But in the LMP2s or the Hypercars, those S's, ooh, it's got me excited just thinking about it. Fuck. Okay, Kota's going in cheers, mate. I can't really put Kota above Monza and Imola. That feels like blasphemy. Fuji, I'm a huge fan of Fuji. Fuji's Fuji's getting up in nice as well. Don't even need to say anything about Qatar.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
In fact, I think Qatar might actually just be worse than the Mercedes GT3. Poor Ricard. I didn't like Poor Ricard in F1 cars. It's actually quite fun in LM GT3, I won't lie. I'm going to put it in cheers, mate, for now. Sebring, ooh, it's such a unique track, such a unique challenge. I'm going to have to put it in nice. I know it's a controversial track, I know some people hate it. I love it. And Silverstone, that's going straight up into nice as well. Big fan of Silverstone. Great. Short circuits, fantastic. What a diagram for a short circuit. I think short circuits bring a lot of variety and fun to the game, I won't lie. You often get better racing on short circuits than you do in the real thing. Sometimes. Maybe that's a lie, actually. I might have just spit straight bollocks. I'm going to put it in nice. I'd rather have short circuits than not have short circuits. It's about to get really exciting, guys, I promise. The main menu. Wow. What a video this is becoming. I love the pictures in the background, but I don't love the advertisements in the bottom right, especially when you already own all the DLC and they're still like, buy the season pass, buy the season pass. I don't want to hear none of it. Now, is the main menu better than Monza? No, I don't think it is. It's gonna have to go in cheers, mate. Oh, let's go. The Porsche LMU. Yeah, that kind of stinks. I understand the technical limitations, like they'd rather have a small stutter and use a filler model rather than a big stutter and load the models, but there's gotta be a better solution at some point down the line. Like, right now we got some game modes, if you can call them that. Can't lie, I've never done a co-op race in my life. From what I heard, it's okay. I don't really care though. It can never be as bad as a Mercedes, but we'll put it one above. Replays, it's useful, like, thank you for having them, I guess, but it could definitely be a better system. I'm gonna put in cheers, mate, for now. I'd rather have replays than co-op. Guys, it's getting lit. Settings. You know what? The settings page there's a lot. It looks alright, but some things could be organised a little better. For that reason, I'm putting it in cheers, mate, too. Oh, the credits. Oh, guys, I just can't believe how interesting this video is. Credits are actually pretty good. I'm gonna put them in nice. Race weekend, it's a fundamental thing that we need in the game. There could be a more streamlined experience, sort of like a hot lap mode or something. I see a lot of people requesting that. I don't really care, to be honest. For that, I'll put it in cheers, mate. Online is where it all goes down. Online is a blessing. Without online, this game wouldn't be what it is. I think we all know that. We're doing Le Mans Ultimate Corners. Here we go. Virage de Montse. I stink at this corner, just endlessly. I can never get it right. I either overshoot it or undershoot it, and I can never get it perfect. It's not as bad as a Mercedes GT3, but I'm gonna still put it in FFS. This tier list is getting chunky, bro. I can't actually fit everything on the screen. Oh my god, is that as far as it zoomed out? Oh my god, I'm not actually gonna be able to put the whole tier list into one screen. Indianapolis. I love Indianapolis. The challenge, the near-death experiences, every other lap, you just don't get anything like it. Yeah, no, we've been blessed. The Le Mans circuit glaze might be unreal, but you're gonna have to deal with it. Bro, oh my god, the tier list does not fit onto one page anymore. What am I supposed to do? Right, you're gonna have to deal with some scrolling then. Oh, the Porsche curves. Oh, that's so good, that's so good. It's just, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. I don't, it's not my choice. I just have to. Like, I'm not even controlling the mouse. It's not me. The leaderboard. Oh my god, this is riveting. I'm actually quite a big fan of the leaderboard. I'm gonna put it in nice. Oh, the MFD. I'm actually quite a big fan of the MFD. It has everything. I'm gonna put it in nice as well. Oh lord, not hosted lobbies. Okay, open lobbies are certainly something. They are really fun. Pure chaos. You don't get that anywhere else in the game, quite like you do in open lobbies. It has a sort of charm to it, and I think we can all agree that hosted lobbies are better than Imola and Monza. Oh, the join practice button, don't get me started. It might even, it's stinky. The fact that sometimes the practice servers end like 5 minutes before the event. What are we doing here? And sometimes it's just grayed out for like 10 minutes right before the event. Like, well, again, what are we doing here? And we're nearly done. Special events. Can't lie, I don't often partake in special events. I'll put them in cheers, mate. Weekly races, literally don't even touch them. Daily races, now we're talking. Quick, snappy action. The transition. It takes forever. It looks alright, but it takes forever and I can't be bothered. FFS. That's how I feel every time it pops up. The logo. It's decent. It's not my favourite, but it's decent. I think it's fair to say it's in cheers, mate. Race Control Pro. I don't have Pro Plus because I bought all the DLC. I think Pro is kind of worth it if you play online championships and make the most of it. Also custom liveries. It's quite a lot just for custom liveries if that's all you're going to use it for, but you need it for that if you want it. I couldn't care less about Pro. Plus, Wouldn't recommend it if you're planning to actually play the game for more than a year. At that point, you might as well just buy the DLC permanently. I'm going to put it in cheers, mate. I'd rather spend 50 quid a year than have to race at Portugal. The safety car that never moves. It does have a certain aura to it. Will we ever actually get full course yellows in safety cars?
We do not care.
At this rate, probably not. Maybe when the career mode comes. For now, I'm going to put it in FFS. It's just a constant reminder that we don't have it, even though they teased it over a year ago now. Ooh, oh, so much trauma, so much PTSD in one image. The pit lane traffic light. The amount of times I've gone through when it's red makes me want to cry. Mercedes GT3. It brings a sense of realism, I like that. But I get the 1,000-yard stare every single time I see it. Cold tires, okay. Yeah. I think that's a fair place to put cold tires. I appreciate the realism, but it doesn't make it any less annoying to spin out and it will lose time or whatever. The fuel estimations, these genuinely stink. For some reason, it seems to be a bug at the moment where the first 3 or 4 laps are just wildly off. Towards the end of the race, it's okay. I still can't rely on it. I still have to do my own mental maths. Damn, the pit menu. You know, they updated it recently so you can't go up to go to the bottom of the MFD and change the brakes by accident. Thank God for that. It will go in cheers, mate. The setup menu, I like how they have paragraphs explaining every single little detail. It's so useful. But then they don't tell you which way you need to change the value in order to stiffen or soften or higher or lower, whatever. It looks a bit more user-friendly than other sims, so I'm going to put it in nice. Oh, the startup screen. This is unbelievable. It's okay. It does have a certain aura about it, I won't lie. I think it deservedly goes into cheers, mate. The press a button to start screen. You know, the visuals are cool, but the music kills me inside a little bit. I don't know why. It's just, I just find it really annoying. Do. For that reason, I think I'm going to put it in FFS. Nearly done, guys, I promise. Track limits. Around most tracks, I think they're okay. But then some tracks, they're just ridiculous, like insanely strict for no reason. And in the wet, don't get me started in the wet, you could just cut corners, like literally just cut corners. I don't think anyone is ever going to like track limits, so for that reason, it's going in FFS. It's still better than the Mercedes and the Qatar circuit. Driver rank, I don't mind the ELO system. I think it just needs a bit of a rework. I think it's not correct only having 11 players in platinum and only like 100 in gold. I do think platinum should be reserved literally for the best of the best, so like no more than 100 in platinum, but there should be a lot more in gold. Everyone's just stuck in silver 1 or 2 or bronze 3. For that reason, I'm putting in FFS as well. LMP2 tires, bro, if you know, you know. When you spin, your race is over. You have to pit and change tires because your tires will just keep raising in temperature, even down the straights. They need to fix it. This may be like one of 3 things that in the game are actually worse than the Mercedes GT3. 2 more to go. Right, so I have just learned how to zoom out. My fault, everybody. Anyway, so here's a whole tier list with the last 2 to go. Now these 2 are the most important, and I don't say that lightly. The mechanic that waves you by out the pits. Let's not lie, he might be the second coming of Christ. Thank you, Studio 397, for blessing us. And lastly, the most important man, the pit marshal that waves you by when the traffic light goes green. Might be the third coming of Christ. Thank you, Studio 397, for blessing us. Now here's a full tier list. I think we can all agree that this is perfect. 0 controversial opinions. Everything is in the right place. So if Studio 397 ever wonders what they need to work on, just look at this tier list. And eventually, once everything's as good as the ELMS P2 and Indianapolis, then the game will be perfect. And if someone just wants to slide me that creator badge, just hit me up on Discord. I want that creator badge.